Even notoriously picky eaters are grateful for free food.
It's at least okay. It's pretty good.
A quick lesson every morning in Miss Cross's 5th grade class of food's importance in learning.
It means a lot because sometimes I'm really late and I don't get to eat a lot. And then I come here and I'm not hungry anymore because I have the snack.
And then you get straight A's.
Yeah.
You get more energy.
And what does that allow you to do?
Run and play and work.
In a little room downstairs at Toronto's St. John 23rd Catholic School,
Today we have cantaloupe, breadstick, and yogurt.
Bahia Kaspar Soom starts the meal prep.
I'm so proud of that because when you see smile of the kids, when they feel they're smart and acting good, that's my pleasure.
She moved to Toronto in 2010 from Syria and shortly after started volunteering as the student nutrition coordinator.
Because my background in Syria, it's war. They don't have any food to eat. Why don't let's do something for the community? I want to do something here too because it's my home now. Why I do something to let everybody around me happy.
Grade 8 student Sean Mendoza is her right hand.
Why do you want to volunteer and help with this?
Because it's kind of fun to help.
A man of few words but lots of action. Delivering to every class.
Thank you.
Take one, and that's it.
To every student.
I get free food and I like it because if I don't have breakfast, I'll be very hungry and I can't focus.
2023 survey data compiled by the University of Toronto found about 65% of Toronto area children participate in school food programs, and teachers say the difference is remarkable.
I've been at schools where this program does not exist, and the difference when kids have breakfast in the morning and when they don't is evident in their learning, in their attitude.
In Canada, in-school food programs are funded by municipal and provincial governments along with private donations and charities.
In such a wealthy city, it's astounding how many kids still go to school hungry.
And at the Angel Foundation, we're happy to lend a hand in supporting, at least fight hunger, fight that gap, so that if we're fighting that hunger gap, students are learning along the way.
Food Banks Canada says 1/3 of food bank users are children, and the federal government says nearly 1 in 4 children in Canada don't get enough food. Even at schools with nutrition programs, the food doesn't go as far as it used to.
As amazing as our program is here, it's still not enough.
So 470 students at this school get the food each and every day, and the Toronto Foundation for Student Success services Catholic, English, and French boards across the city. In total, there are about 240,000 students across the city who get their program, and that number is growing. This year, an extra 14,000 students are part of this food program. Thanks, Ruth.
The state of student nutrition programs in Toronto is dire. We're in the middle of a perfect storm.
More kids needing help and rising food prices.
We all want kids to have the best start in life.
The Prime Minister announced $1 billion to create a national school food program to support existing provincial and territorial programs.
In Ontario, we have a very robust student nutrition program.
The provincial government has already spent $38 million to support roughly 600,000 daily nutrition programs at roughly 70% of Ontario's schools.
Look, we welcome federal contribution. We want it to be enduring and sustainable.
The Coalition for Healthy School Food says about 2 million children already participate in school food programs across Canada. By the 2024-2025 school year, the feds say its national program will help an additional 400,000 children.
$1 billion sounds like a lot of money. Is it going to be enough?
This is a huge problem. It's not going to be solved in one step. It's not going to be addressed, but it makes me very hopeful.
Back in Miss Cross's class, they're hopeful too.
I think it's fantastic that they can do that. I think it could help a lot of students.
Hopeful that thousands of more students can get access to the kind of food that's been helping them learn for years. Chris Glover, CBC News, Toronto.